Hi, everyone. I'm Carrie, and today we're going into Judge Tammy's traffic court to see what's on the docket. And only there can traffic court be this fun. So watch along with me, please. Georgia has a hands free law, and for the purpose of safety driving, a driver cannot have a phone in their hand or touching their body while driving a vehicle.
All right, there you are on the iPhone right here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, so raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony that you give in this matter will be true.
I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. So you're before the court for speeding 16 to 20 over, distracted driving, and no tag or expired or invalid tag. And sir, do you wish to proceed without an attorney?
I can.
Okay. So the state is going to discuss with you their recommendations and any options that you might have in this case, okay? All
Okay.
right.
All right, for count one, the speeding 16 to 20 over, the state's recommendation is a $50 fine. For count two, distracted driving, the state's recommendation is a $50 fine. The state will agree to dismiss count two if Mr. Daniels can provide me proof of a hands-free device in court today. Count
If I
three,
can hold on, I reset on count two, which what now?
it's a $50 fine. If you do
And
have a
that-
hands-free device, well, if you have a hands-free device with you today that you can show me, I can dismiss count two.
Well, count two, the car was pulled over. I'm not guilty on that one. The car was pulled over. I was on the side of the road. I was calling my sister to tell her that I had been pulled over, so I was not driving while
So do you
was
want
in
to
motion.
enter a not guilty plea for this
Not
case?
guilty. Yes, not guilty on that one. Not guilty.
No.
on the
Hold on,
tag,
sir.
no.
Hold on, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want
Mr.
to enter a not guilty plea for your case today? That's the question. You can't enter not guilty for one count and then plead to the other counts. So would you like
Okay,
to enter a not guilty plea today?
If that's what it has to be, then that's what it has to be.
Okay, Your Honor, we'll enter a not guilty plea for Mr. Daniels today.
He's just a tad bit
Okay.
defensive.
So Mr. Daniels, we're going to get you information about.
Now, what she's saying as far as show her as a hands-free device, I have an iPhone, so I don't know how to show or prove a hands-free device.
Okay, so sir, this is what would normally happen. So if you have a hands-free device, meaning that either automatically connects with your car, or you have a handheld device or a device where you can sit the phone in the cradle and have it and use it that way, then what is you could either go out to your car and show us the device or take a picture of it. If it was one of those where your car automatically connects with your phone, then you could just take a picture of the device.
Yeah, I don't have that, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it was on GPS. It was navigating me. So I mean, the phone was sitting in the passenger seat. It was not even on me. So I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to be not guilty and have to come to court on that.
Okay, sir,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
gonna take that charge. I refuse. I'm adamant about that.
Okay, that's no problem. All right. So you would be entering a plea to all three of the offenses for the speeding, for the distracted driving, and for no tag or expired tag. Now,
And I have proof of all that stuff. So I mean, I'll just have to do not guilty.
all right. So what we're going to do is we don't have an indicator of when we'll be doing jury trials again yet, but we can set you up for either a bench trial or a jury trial. If you wish to have counsel represent you, please make sure that you have them with you at the time.
I don't have financial. I'm indigent and I don't have any source of income.
Okay.
So I would like to have a court-appointed attorney if that could be possible.
That is possible, sir.
Thank you.
All right. So at this time, sir, you're sworn in. You have indicated that you do not have the means to afford an attorney. Are you currently employed, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And Miss Statlander or Miss Cook, could you assist Mr. Daniels with his case?
Happy to do that. If we can go in a breakout room so we can get his contact information.
Okay, so Mr. Daniels, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in what's called a breakout room where you will be able to discuss with the attorney who's going to be assigned to your case, your information, so that they can get you prepared for your trial. So we won't be able to hear you, but you'll be able to have a private conversation with Attorney Cook. And once she gets your information, she can give you whatever advice is necessary for you. Okay. And
Okay,
at
ma'am.
that point, once you come back, then I'll be able to answer any further questions you might have, and then we'll dismiss you. Okay.
All right.
All right. So just hold on. I'm going to put you in a breakout room. Sean Dennis. Come on up to the podium for me, Mr. Dennis. Raise your right hand for me. Is there a deputy near the, okay, great, thank you. All right, do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. So, Mr. Dennis, you've heard the rights that you have in this court. Do you wish to go forward without an attorney today?
Yes.
All right, so you've been charged with distracted driving. The state is going to discuss with you your options in that case. All right.
All right, Your Honor.
Yes, the distracted driving, the state's recommendation is a $50 fine. If you can provide me proof today that you have a hands-free device, I can dismiss that charge.
What's a hands-free device, man?
Like a headset that hooks up to your phone or Bluetooth capabilities in your vehicle.
Yes, I have a cell phone with me.
Say it again.
I have my cell phone with me.
No,
Do you
sir.
have a Bluetooth device for your phone or something to go in your ear, earpods or anything?
I don't use those. No, I don't have any Bluetooth or earpods with me, ma'am. I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so the recommendation would be a $50 fine today.
Okay, could I pay Monday? That's not get paid. I'm a little short now. Can I pay Monday?
Yes, sir. Sir, if I will,
Monday, Tuesday when I get paid.
that's fine.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Go ahead. I mean to cut you. I'm just trying to explain to you, ma'am.
That's okay, no problem, sir. So I do need to explain that the fine is $50, but there's a surcharge that goes with it, so it'll be $73.25. I'll give you 30 days to pay. Within that 30 days, just please make sure that you come back in to the state court clerk's office to make the payment. Or you can call the state court clerk's traffic division for Clayton County, and they can give you options of online payments if you would like. Otherwise, we're set up for social distance payments. So if you come in, they'll be able to assist you with that, okay? And I'll give you 30 days from today's date for which to make the payment. Now, you do need to be careful. If you fail to make the payment within those 30 days, an arrest warrant will issue. But I'm sure we can get you back in here before that, okay? All right, and sir, let me just advise you. So the hands-free device is for safety, and there's a law in Georgia that you're not supposed to operate your cell phone touching any part of your body while you're operating a vehicle. So even if you got maybe a little $5 or $7 corded hands-free device where you just plug the cord into your phone and you plug it into your ears and it has the speaker portion. If you just make sure you leave one ear open so you can hear any sirens or safety issues, but you could do that. That's about $5 to $7, and that would keep you from having to pay an additional fine or fee. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if you were using, GPS and you needed that.
I will.
Okay. All right.
I had a business on the phone watching TV. See, I was starting a new job. I had to go out to McDonald's. I've been in line almost 3. I'm still trying to learn my way. So
That's okay.
I found a job. I didn't know where to go. I was using the GPS.
I got you, sir. But what I'm saying is that you want to make sure that you're not holding the phone with any part of your body and that you're able to hear it. So you just might want to get one of those cords. And let me let you in on a little secret. So when my hands-free device broke, what I did was just go to the store and get those Velcro patches. And I Velcroed, I put one of those patches onto the little stand. I put the other one on the back of my phone. And so for about $3 or $4, you got a way to stick your phone up to the console and you don't touch it.
Yes, Your Honor.
You see how easy that is?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and that keeps you from getting another ticket, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
That is a
All
good
right,
idea.
so thank you, sir. Do you need any other information from me?
Just $73.
Have you guys ever bought, like, how many times did you have to buy a thing that cradled your phone in your car before you found one that fit right? I had like 3 of them. They never worked right for me.
What, old man?
$73.25, and you have 30 days in which to pay.
Yes, Your Honor, you'll get it.
I know. Thank you, sir. And just get you set your little hands-free device, because if you need GPS, I know you need it when you need it. You want to make sure you're prepared, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're free to go at this time.
Hello?
Yeah, hold on just a second, sir. So what I'm going to do is put you into a chat room with Ms. Statlander so you can speak with her. And then when you all get back, we'll decide what is going to go on with your case, okay?
Okay, now, Ms. Statlander is the
Mr.
prosecutor.
Daniels, she's
No.
not speaking to you at the moment.
Ms.
Oh, hey, I
Stat,
need to speak to you. Let's continue with the not guilty thing because I have
Mr.
proof.
Daniels, she's
Hold-
not
hold-
speaking to you at the moment.
hold on, Mr. Daniels.
Okay.
Hold on just a second for me, okay?
All right, Judge.
All right, Mr. Jackson.
Um,
Hold on, Mr. Jackson. I'm going to go ahead and put you in a chat room so you can speak with your attorney, Ms. Statlander, okay?
yes, ma'am.
Ms. Statlander, it is you and not Ms. Cook, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Daniels would like to withdraw his
No.
not guilty plea.
Let's change that. Let's stay guilty because I found the paperwork for the vehicle showing that there was a.
Okay, Mr. Daniel,
vehicle.
hold on just a second, sir. Hold on, hold on.
Ma'am.
You ready, but we're not ready. Hold on just a
Right.
second. All right, so this is Mr. Keith Allen Daniels. This is 2020 CR 00063. And you have the speeding 16 to 20 over, distracted driving, and no tag or expired tag. And initially you wish to enter a plea of not guilty, but sir, it is my understanding that you're changing that.
No, I want to stay with the not guilty because actually I went to the car. I found.
sir.
I
So,
found.
Mr. Daniel, I want you to stop talking, and I'm not being rude, but what I want to do is make sure that you don't mess up your defense when it comes time to go to trial. And your attorney is looking very pensive over there, like, oh my goodness, he keeps talking. And as a former practicing attorney, you at some points you just want to tell your client, please, sir, be quiet because you're gonna mess us up. Okay, so I get what you're saying, but all you have to tell me at this time is that you wish to enter a not guilty plea, and then we'll discuss everything else at trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now I'm assuming Ms. Cook has gotten your information. Any paperwork or anything that you need to give her as far as evidence in your case, then you can speak directly to her through the means that she's given you to contact her. And at this time, you have a not guilty plea, and then we'll come in for trial. If you wish to have a plea on the date that you're set for trial, you can change your mind and do that then with the advice and counsel of your attorney, okay?
So we probably need to go back to the chat room.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor,
Well,
can we
here's
just
the
clear-
thing. So,
Can we clarify something? I'm
yes,
sorry, Your
ma'am.
Honor. Previously, Mr. Daniels said that he wanted to withdraw his guilty plea and not guilty plea and proceed pro se. So I just want to be clear that he still wants our office to represent him. Is that
Okay.
correct? All
Mr.
right, well, if that's
Daniels.
the case, then Mr. Daniels, I will send you an email with all of my contact information, and with the judge's permission, you can log off.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. You got the email, right, Ms. Cook?
Yeah, she's gonna send it to you, sir.
Okay. She got my email. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
she's gonna send you hers.
All right.
Judge Tammi is the nicest one, and nobody will let her talk.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Okay. So,
Why are you log off? Leave.
It's
okay. Have you had the do you wish to have an attorney to represent you on the charges of marijuana less than 1 ounce or less, or no tag?
No, I would like to represent myself.
Okay. So, Ms. Norfleet, you've been here before.
I've been here multiple times before for this one.
I know. I very seldom forget a name, even with a mask on. I know it's you. Raise your right hand for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the state has a recommendation for you, I'm sure. Ms. Hunter, will you be able to give Ms. Norfleet the recommendation?
Yes, Your Honor. The state will no pros count 1. For count 2, it would be a $50 fine. If she can show me proof today that the tag has been corrected, I can dismiss it. If not, it would just be a $50 fine.
All right, Ms. Norfleet.
Yes. Oh, yes, I have updated my tag. It won't be for the same car though, because I no longer have the card that I got the ticket for, but I do have current tags on my current car.
Okay, do you have proof of that?
For my current car, yes, ma'am. It's in the car.
Ms. Norfleet, that's not gonna help
Well,
us.
honestly, today, okay, so when I got the letter to come back in court, I wasn't sure exactly what I was coming back up here for because this is technically like my 4th time coming for this. So
For this.
for this whole thing, and I've done.
All right, so Ms. Norfleet, so Ms. Hunter, would a picture of her tag help you?
Yes, Your Honor, I will take that today.
All right, so Ms. Norfleet, the state is being incredibly generous today. So I'm gonna allow you to go outside, take a picture of your tag, and you're gonna come back in. And Ms. Hunter, if you will send her a little private chat, when she comes back in, she'll be able to email you that picture, okay?
Okay, I'll send it now.
All right, so Ms.
Well, no,
Norfleet,
she's in the pod. She's in the courtroom.
she
Do
can't
I-
get a chat on the pod computer?
I guess are you bringing me the piece of paper?
I mean, I have the tag paper as well.
Yeah, just
You
bring
do?
the paper and just hold it up to the camera.
Yeah, okay.
That'll work.
In the car.
Where's your tag paper?
It's in the car.
Yeah.
Go get your
she's gonna-
tag paper and then come back and see me. And then that'll be a trip that saves you $73.25.
Okay. Can I also ask, what about the marijuana charges? I know.
It's gonna be no price. She says she gonna dismiss it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And then we're gonna have a conversation, Ms. Norfleet, because we got to stop meeting like this.
Look, I thought I was done with it.
I thought you were too. Go get that paperwork for me.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Woo. Ms. Norfleet is a character. All right.
At my desk.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got courts on Thursday now, girl.
Oh, Lord. You got me on mute?
Somebody is unmuted and we can hear the entire conversation.
Miss Val.
That's Miss Val.
Yeah.
I was like, I
Miss
knew the
Val,
voice sounded familiar, but I was
We
like,
have court on Thursday now, girl. So,
They asking now, are we in court? Yes.
yes, we are in court.
Okay.
All right, Miss Norfleet, you got your information? All right. Woo, that looks like that decal paperwork. Miss Hunter,
yes, Your Honor, I'm sending you a no pros in that case right now.
okay, so Miss Norfleet, the state has been gracious enough to dismiss both cases, both of your charges in this case, okay? So Miss Norfleet, we're not gonna meet like this anymore, all right?
I know.
We promise?
I promise.
Okay,
I'm a law-abiding citizen. I promise.
all right, thank you. You're free to go at this time and I'll sign the order as soon as it comes to me.
Thank you. Have a
You're
nice.
welcome.
Have a nice
You
day.
too, be safe, ma'am.
Talk soon.
Shemaine Long, Quashawn Shemaine Long.
He's
All right,
present.
Mr. Long, let's clarify. You don't know me, do you? Okay, I don't know you either. My last name is Long also, but I suspect we from different branches of that tree. All right, so Mr. Long, come on up.
Hello.
All right, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and so just to confirm, you can put your hand down, sir. You're not related to me in any way and you don't know me.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Well, do you know somebody named Tammy Long who's in your family?
Danny Long, I have to ask one of my,
Well, if you got to ask somebody, Mr. Long, you don't know me.
I'm not sure, I'll have to ask.
Goodness. I'm gonna tell everybody I don't know you. I've done my ancestry research. I'm up to like third and fourth cousins, so I don't know you to be one of my people. Okay.
Okay.
All right, sir. Miss Jester. So it appears that everybody's going to represent themselves. I do need Miss Bermudez as assistant, so we'll do Mr. Martinez next. And Miss Jester, since I have you at the podium, I want to go ahead and do you so that I can bring Mr. Martinez up. Ma'am, for the offense of distracted driving and seatbelt violation, the state is going to make a recommendation to you about what to do with your case. Okay.
Okay.
Ms. Hunter, unmute.
Yes, Your Honor. The state's recommendation for count one would be 12 months probation and a defensive driving course. Ms. Chester is on her 9th citation in the last 5 years.
Woo!
So I believe she needs to take a defensive driving course. Upon completion, I'll put a $50 fine on here upon completion. That could be suspended. And for the seatbelt violation, a $50 suspended fine.
9 violations in 5 years. Oh my God.
All right, so Miss Jester.
Yes.
Miss Jester, you a bad driver.
I don't try.
You got 9 citations. Miss Jester, really? Raise your right hand for me. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you give in this matter will be true.
Yes.
All right, so put your hand down. Let's talk. Miss Jester, I need you to become a better driver because I wanted you to stay safe and I don't want you to hurt anybody else. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And if you still got insurance, bless your heart, it may help you with your insurance to take a defensive driving course. Okay.
Okay. That's mandatory.
All right. So yes, ma'am. I'm about to make it mandatory. But here's what's going to happen. So I'm going to sentence you to 12 months to take a defensive driving course. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I'll put you on probation, but it's going to be non-reporting probation. Listen to me. You won't have to pay the probation fees, but as soon as you complete your defensive driving course, then I'll suspend the fines, the $50 fine, and we'll terminate the probation. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I'm telling you, and I want to make sure you're clear. We're going to put you on probation because I need to be able to track and make sure that you finish it. The defensive driving course, I don't want you to get fancy and go looking on the internet for it and find something that I don't want. I want you to go to the driver services website, Department of Driver Services. Go to their website or call their office and get the defensive driving course that is recommended by the state of Georgia. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You take the one closest to you that you can afford. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you present that information to probation. Okay? And once
I have to be on probation while doing this, I can't sign like a contract reports or something to say that I complete the course.
No, you got to bring it in. You got to take the course and bring in the official document that they give. There's a certain form that we will accept.
No, I'm saying, is it possible for you, the courts, to like give me some type of contract or something to sign to say that I take this course instead of me being placed on?
She wants a contract instead of a probation.
Probation.
Well, I could, but I'm essentially doing the same thing. I'm telling you it's non-reporting probation and you won't have to pay the fees, but I need to have some way of reaching you or figuring out where you are in case you don't take the course.
I'm definitely gonna take the course. I promise.
Anything from the state?
Do you know how soon you can take the course? Because that'll kind of give us a, help us out to figure out how we can help you.
if you know the total of it, I could possibly figure out when I could take it, because it's a cost, correct?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Now,
So that's
Judge,
what I'm trying to do, is give you enough time to where you can take it and manage the cost. If you got to save up for it, I'm giving you time to do that. The probation is just so I can keep track of when you've turned it in. You understand? I got to have some timing issues on this. And it's more hassle for probation to do it this way, but I don't want to lose track of you. We got a lot of stuff going on because of COVID. So the best thing is to do the non-reporting probation to get so that I have an idea of where you are and when. As soon as you bring it in, then all of that goes away. But if it takes you 3 months, 4 months, then I understand that, but I don't have to worry about losing track of you and your reporting it to me. Okay.
Right. Reasoning being, that's my concern, because I'm a server and I serve alcohol. And once before I was on probation and they suspended my alcohol license because I was on probation. Because the state
I get it now.
have some.
now,
Okay.
Judge, what we can do is, if you want to reset her to another arraignment calendar and give her that time to have it complete, and then we can just do it all at the same time. I don't know
That
if
sounds
October
good.
22nd is too early for Ms. Jester. You think you can have it done by October 22nd?
Have the course completed?
Yes, ma'am.
How long is the course?
It's a day.
Oh, well, yeah, I can do that.
Usually, I know you're a server, so usually they give them on Saturday, other days too.
Okay.
And you're gonna get not the October 22nd calendar, but one after that. So it'll be in November or December.
Okay.
Make sure you sign up for this course and complete it as soon as possible. So what are my 3 things that I'm saying? Number 1, don't get fancy. Go on the Department of Driver Services website. Number 2, make sure you pay attention to your mail so that when you get the next notice, you'll know when to come to court. Number 3, bring the official paperwork with you that they give you that says you've completed the course, and this will all be done, okay?
Okay, and I bring that paper to you when I come back to court, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right. So we got a deal, Miss Jester?
Yeah.
Okay, because like you said, I'm glad you explained to me. I don't want this to affect your ability to work, but I do want you to be a better driver. I'm worried about you, Miss Jester.
I've been a better driver.
Okay. So we'll
Good
do
Lord.
that. And you watch your mail for the reset notice, okay?
All right.
Thank you, ma'am. You're free to
If y'all are ever in Georgia and you see this woman in a vehicle, get away from her.
go at this time. Be careful.
Yes, ma'am. Do I need to walk up? Or I just...
Yes, come on up to the podium for me, please.
No one knows what a device
Hey,
is.
how are you?
Good afternoon. Mr. Arthur, you are charged with speeding 16 to 20 over, distracted driving, and defective equipment. Do you wish to proceed on your own, or do you need an attorney?
I have 2 questions that I'm not sure what to do. So as far as the effective equipment, I actually got hit by F-150, so that truck is completely gone. So I have a new car now. I don't know what I would need to bring proof of that. And number 2, I was speeding to try to get to an interview, but I didn't have anything out. When he walked up to my car, I just tried to show him my laptop that I had a Zoom video. I was like, hey, I'm just trying to get home so I can do this interview to try to get a job. And he tries to say, oh, well, I didn't have it out. I literally pulled it out of my bag to try to show him that I was just trying to get to an interview. So I don't know.
Okay, so do you have anything that indicates you have a hands-free device, either wired, like a set of earphones that are wired that you can attach to your phone, or Bluetooth, or that your phone attaches to Bluetooth, or one of those holders? Do you have any of those things?
So in the old total vehicle, I did have a holder, but he wasn't even talking about my phone. He was talking about my laptop. Because I pulled my laptop out of my bag to try to show him that, hey, I have a Zoom interview, please. I'm not like rushing it. I'm just trying to get home to do a job interview.
Okay. All right. So, and you wish to proceed without an attorney?
I don't know what to, I don't know if it was, I don't even know what I would bring as proof or how I could, like, was I speeding trying to get home? Yes, but besides that, everything else is, he just was trying to add extra tickets.
All right. Okay. First things first. Do you believe you can adequately represent yourself either in a plea or a trial, or do you need an attorney to speak to you and help you with that?
If I were to go to trial, yes, I'm hoping that there's a way for us to be able, because again, the vehicle is no longer, so defective equipment, I assume, would be null and void. I have a new vehicle now, and that must have hands-free where I can talk through the phone. I mean, talk through the
Does your current vehicle have hands-free?
Yes, it does.
Is it Bluetooth that's enabled through the vehicle?
Yes, it does.
Do you have proof of that, like a picture of the indicator?
A picture of the indicator.
Meaning, like, if there's something on your dash or something that lights up when your phone connects, or do you have that?
I can take a picture. It's a 2018 Altima, so it's like a brand new car. So yes, it does have Bluetooth.
Okay, so you may want to do that. By the time we get back to your case, what I'll do is I'll excuse you now to go out to your car and take a picture of not only the car that you're driving, but do you have your registration that shows that this car is your new car?
It should be in the car. I'll double check.
Okay, so if you take a picture of that also, so we can be sure that you've changed from the F-150 that was involved in this incident to a new vehicle, and then take a picture of the Bluetooth enabled device, or even if you can't get it, a picture of that, then bring in, your user manual, take a picture of the page that shows you have a Bluetooth enabled device.
Okay, and just I want to make sure I didn't misspeak. So I actually had a Jeep before, and I was hit by an F-150. I just want to make sure you know, but yes, I don't have that anymore. So yes.
All right, so just go outside and take care of those things and then come back into court, okay?
Thank you, I'll be right back.
Okay, all right. For Claiborne Avery, you're represented by law firm of Lister and Holt. Mr. Avery. All right, I'll have Mr. Avery.
State request a bench warrant, Your Honor.
Okay, Jamani Barlow. I did see okay, I see it. Jamani Barlow is present. Correct, Mr. Barlow? Okay, Ms. Barlow, Mr. Barlow, Mr. Barlow, okay. Mr. Barlow, when you come to a complete stop and park your car, then we can talk, okay? When you come to a complete stop and park.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Huh?
Yeah, I just parked.
Okay.
I just parked.
Thank you, Mr. Barlow. The last thing we need is you to be in court for distracted driving, and then you get another citation for distracted driving. I think that might make the internet. So we don't want to do that.
No,
so,
you're right.
Mr. Barlow, do you wish to proceed representing yourself, or do you need an attorney, sir?
I'm gonna represent myself.
Okay, sir. Just hold on. When we get back to your case, then we'll get you taken care of, all right? Oh, also, Mr. Barlow, okay. If you have anything that shows that you have a hands-free device, like something where you can, okay. you all right. So you got a hands-free device.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
All right, sir. So we'll take note of that. All right, and Charles James Browning. Charles James Browning.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Browning, do you have anything that indicates that you had a hands-free device, or you have one now?
I had one then, and still have one.
Come here, come up for me so I can hear you a little bit clearer, okay? All right, so Mr. Browning, you have a hands-free device now?
I do. I had one then.
Okay, do you have the ability to take a picture of it or to bring it into court?
I have it right here.
Oh, okay, so you have Bluetooth. All
Yes.
right.
All right, Your Honor, I will submit a no pros in that case.
So, Mr. Browning, because you have been able to show us that, your case is going to be dismissed, okay?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Thank the state. The state is going to take care of that for you. So as soon as I get the order sent to me, I'll sign it and your case is done.
Okay, what do I do? What do I do now?
Be safe.
Leave?
Yes, sir. You're good. Bye-bye. Thanks, Mr. Browning. All right, Matthew Rayshawn Degree. Matthew Degree.
State request a bench warrant, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Francis.
Brother,
Mr. Francis.
when you get your birthday, you know, if I become it on the big man now, you just dash for your friend them. That's all
Is-
right.
Mr. Francis, you're free to go at this time, sir, because we can hear your conversation. Mr. Francis.
Court case on Zoom.
Okay, so you're
There's
done.
a court case on Zoom. Man, remember accident, you know? The policeman said me not drive without a valid driver's license.
Want to mute him?
I'm trying.
He won't go away. Oh, he's playing video games now.
Mr. Francis? Mr. Francis?
This is Lenny Green.
They already did his case.
Hello?
All right. No, sir, I was trying to get, there's another gentleman on the video. I was trying to get him to pay attention. Anyone who's here for the 3 p.m. on calendar, we'll start at about 3:05 and make sure we give people time to get in before I do my speech.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, I think traffic court on Zoom makes it even more fun, don't you guys think? Thanks for watching with me. I appreciate you being here. I hate watching alone. So, everyone, have a blessed day, and I will talk to you very soon. Hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for me, though, please. Thanks.